Does Sleepytime Tea have an acquisition problem? I know that sounds like a riddle, but did you know that Sleepytime Tea is owned by Hain Celestial? Okay. And did you know that Hain Celestial owns a absolute ton of different brands? And the majority of those brands are what I would refer to as crunchy. They're all natural, they're organic. Some of them are just weird. But as of right now, the majority of their brands are in food, snacks, even jams and jellies and honey. And then they have a few personal care brands, which are mainly Alba Botanica, Jason, Live Clean Shampoo. So, which are all very crunchy style, natural shampoos, sunscreens, that kind of stuff. So basically, they've got a new CEO. And under the new CEO, they are trying to streamline and become more efficient because some of their past CEOs have been basically serial acquisitionists. They were just buying brands up left and right. And if you look at their portfolio, it's all over the place. I mean, they
Yep.
got a lot of stuff. The only thing that kind of keeps them together is they're all kind of crunchy. But I mean, we're talking like veggie straws, Garden of Eden chips. I mean, there's just a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Well, so Hain Celestial is trying to make a decision. Did they sell off the personal care brands and just focus on food, or do they keep the personal care? And to kind of make that decision for me a little easier, the personal care brands only generated 3% of their net sales last quarter. And this is going to blow your mind. In one quarter, their net sales is $411. Like, excuse me, $411 million. Sorry, that's a woo-woo. But $411 million of crunchy brands. Like, wow.
Man, that's crazy.
It is.
That's like a
Now,
part of their business that's so small. It's
yeah.
crazy.
So anyway, it's just totally crazy. But they've also already been kind of offloading some brands. So they previously sold their brand Parm chips to Pop Secret.
Yeah.
They sold off their Thin Stirs cookie business to icy beverage maker J&J Snack Foods, which if you ever get a chance, go look up their brands. They've got a crap ton of brands under their name as well. So it's just one more kind of, we're going to trade brands here, but instead of acquiring more food brands, now food companies are deciding, should we stay food companies and get rid of the personal care stuff?
I mean, if it still fits with their general overall message, like, being health brands, but at the same time, though, like, it's such a small segment.
I don't think it's going to be noticed much, and they're probably going to use whatever profit they get from selling them off to reinvest in some of their current brands.
Yeah.
But it's funny because on paper it looks like their overall sales like really tanked this last year. But what happened is they did a huge reduction in the number of SKUs that they offer. So they've already gone through like all their brands and all their lowest performing products, they've discontinued them. So I feel like we're going to start seeing this a lot in not just crunchy companies, but all kinds of companies where if certain products are not high enough margin or making enough sales to make them worth it, they're just going to discontinue and close.
Man. The funneling continues.
Yeah.
Like,
I
it's
expect
just
to see a
funneling.
lot of this in 2025. So tell us down below, do you think businesses should keep their food products and their personal care products separate? Or if, like in this case where it's all crunchy related, should they just keep it all in one company and it doesn't really matter?